HOT surged by over 4,000% at the beginning of February 2021, hitting an all-time high of 3 cents on 5 April. The rise in the value of Holochain's native cryptocurrency was mainly attributed to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office's approval of Holo's RRDHT. However, the upward momentum didn't last long. The price fell gradually until the end of July, when HOT landed at $0.004. The Holochain chart showed HOT beginning to form another uptrend into August. That bullish momentum started in late July, and by 11 August the token reached 1 cent. But as we moved into fall, so did the price, losing some of those gains before moving into a relatively steady $0.0098. However, the coin has recently gained another upward momentum, trading at $0.01436 on 8 November. Does that bode well for the Holo price prediction for the rest of 2021 and beyond? Let's dive into the details. Why does patent approval make HOT really hot? In March, Holo Limited announced that it had been granted a U.S. patent for its Holochain distributed app framework, which triggered the biggest spike in the HOT price performance so far. Holo's key offering is that its network doesn't rely on cryptominers or a global ledger for validation. Unlike the blockchain, transactions are logged on individual user nodes, which helps make transactions faster and increases the network's scalability. Apps powered by Holochain don't need an intermediary, such as a social media network or other service host, which means that users have full control over their own data. Holochain is an open source project, so why has its parent company, Holo Limited, filed for a patent? Commenting on the topic, Holo's creators said the move was defensive. They're willing to share their innovative technology, but it must be within the context of the Holochain open source framework, which will ensure the protection of end users. France recognizes Holochain as emerging technology. On 1 August, France's Ministry of Culture announced a program of transforming the cultural and creative industries through digital technology in order to support innovative projects, mentioning Holochain among emerging technologies that could help the project. According to the European Commission's research on scanning the European ecosystem of distributed ledger technologies for social and public good, what is Holochain? Innovation behind Holo is a marketplace and distributed cloud hosting network. It allows ordinary web users to use peer-to-peer Holochain apps. It enables anyone with a computer to become an app host and receive payment for hosting distributed applications. Holochain has seen increased adoption recently, with the marketplace welcoming a number of new Holochain applications, apps. The Holochain framework is designed to provide developers with a cheaper and more scalable alternative to blockchains. The platform offers lower costs, has none of the usual consensus algorithms, and ensures fast transaction finality thanks to its distributed hash table, DHT. Aiming to build a more human internet and minimize corporate control, Holochain serves to give people control of their own data. At the same time, it connects and transacts with applications that meet application hosts' needs without control from centralized entities. Unlike traditional blockchains, Holochain does not require mining or staking. The energy needed to generate Holo tokens is small compared to blockchain. The platform is all about individual source chains, with independent nodes validated against each other. It enables hosts to operate numerous full nodes, even on a mobile device. This makes Holochain a greener solution in comparison to traditional blockchains. With no mining component involved in Holochain, the use of electricity is reduced, making it a more environmentally friendly solution. The Holochain platform has been gradually gaining recognition. The HOT coin reached its all-time high of $0.0315 on 5 April, according to CoinMarketCap. Will the HOT crypto price rise further by the end of 2021? Let's see what the analysts say. Holochain price analysis and analyst sentiment. Holo underwent an initial community offering in April 2018. Eventually, 177.6 billion HOT were minted, with 133.2 billion, 75%, allocated for public sale and another 44.4 billion, 25%, kept for the company and its team. The company planned that HOT tokens would be exchanged at a 1-to-1 ratio for Holofuel tokens. Holofuel is a Holochain-based currency, which will be mainly used by Holochain application (app) providers to pay Holo hosts for their services. Holofuel has no supply limit, it's controlled algorithmically, expanding and contracting according to demand. Holo believes this will help to make the price of its tokens relatively stable, rather than. Holo began to surge in mid-March 2021, before the patent announcement. Since the beginning of February, the hot United States dollar price skyrocketed by more than 4,000%, rising from $0.0007 as of 1 February to 3 cents as of 5 April. Until then, trade had been almost flat. An upward movement returned in October, but it proved to be short-lived, and some of those gains were lost before the price rose again, modestly, to $0.01456 by 5 November. Could this present a new trading opportunity for investors? Capital.com analyst Mikhail Karkalev commented, "As I always say, any cryptocurrency project should be treated as a startup, disregarding the token, its value, and the ups and downs of the price. We should be interested in the project's fundamentals. What are the objectives of the project? Who is it aimed for? What problems does it solve? What is already in place? MVPs, for example. What are the plans for the future?" Holochain is a new innovative product which is different from any other blockchain, and in general, it is difficult to call it a blockchain per se. Holochain, according to the founders, is a safer, more personalized and faster network than Ethereum. This is a high-profile statement, and it is important to see whether the team will be able to implement what they have envisioned. During the ICO boom, there were many projects that positioned themselves as Ethereum killers, disruptive projects that would revolutionize all areas of economic and social life. However, 99% of them do not exist today. Does Holochain solve any problems? I doubt so. It's more like the market is evolving, and all projects bring something new to it, with the prospect of future use. For example, the ALOT network, unlike other blockchains, automatically scales at peak loads and is able to conduct even more transactions, which means that the load makes the ALOT network even faster. Scalability is an issue with Bitcoin, BTC, and Ethereum, ETH, but there are plenty of other scalable projects today, he said. Holochain is certainly a project with an interesting concept and idea, but to become a breakthrough it needs to bring something of value to the industry, to develop some new direction, like DeFi or NFT. In my humble opinion, at the moment Holochain solves a problem which doesn't exist on the market. Although that doesn't stop it being promising and may find its place in the industry, I wouldn't focus on hype and possible token growth in the near future. Keep an eye on the development of the project and invest in the fundamentals. Holochain, hot, price prediction 2021 to 2028. To analyze Holochain's future price, let's take a look at some of the latest hot coin price predictions. As of 5 November, Compedia's Holochain, hot United States dollar, forecast suggested that it could reach 7 cents by the end of the year. Compedia's analysts expected hot to trade at $0.1 in 5 years' time. Trading Beasts forecasted Holo's price to reach $0.0182433 in December 2021 and move up to $0.0201756 by